Junk Soul. A song by Mr. Dylan Harley. And of course, the wonderful and talented Miss Kim Trusty. Let's not forget about the evenings, our in-house comedy team. Give it up for Rose the Bowler, Kelly Sy, Kay Tightman, Ivy Mariani, Stuart Wilson, Eric Bulver. And please give it up for our very special guest beatniks this month is Casey Regan, Mr. Tom Vale, Mr. John Bender. And please give it up for our especially talented young intern, Mr. Sam Bell. Now go put your hands against one another with the man of the booth with lights and sound, Mr. Zach Drum. Back taping everything you do, Mr. Steve O'Quinn. Not forget about the good folks down at Empire Loan who sponsor this entire show every night. And now, ladies and gentlemen, take a moment to appreciate the band. On the trombone and vocals, the lovely and talented Pamela Murray. We got Mr. Dylan Harley on several instruments, including guitar. On the strange bass, Mr. Joe Potenza. Sitting in the corner on the drums is Mr. John Cody. And ladies and gentlemen, the moment you have all been waiting for, please allow me to introduce to you our host and director for the evening, Mr. Keith Munslow.
Hello, how are ya? We're very excited that you guys are here tonight for our special Thanksgiving show. And as you may have noticed, the sign, I think it got moved over to there. So I just want to tell you a little bit about tonight's show because it's a little bit different than what we normally do here at the Revue. So just out of curiosity, a round of applause if this is the first time you've ever been to the Revue. Nice. All right, great, awesome, new people. So, but for those of you who are new, and those of you who are not new, normally what we do here at the Revue is every month we write a new sketch show and new song based on a theme. So we pick a theme and then we write the show on that theme, and we do it in a really, really short amount of time. It's usually like 4 rehearsals, which are about 3 hours long, and it's an insanely short amount of time for the amount of writing that has to happen. And so the Sparkling Beatniks, your house comedy troupe, and please give them a round of applause for that. So we do this every month, and and it's always like, Jesus, and it's really incredibly hard to write all that stuff in the short amount of time. And so last month at the first rehearsal, at the brainstorming rehearsal, the Beatniks said to me, Keith, writing a show to a theme every month is not hard enough. We want to do something more hard with less time to work with. And I was like, okay guys, but you know that we're going away the weekend of the Revue to perform out of town in Gloversville, New York. We're going to be there for the whole weekend, so we won't have time. They're like, let's do something really hard this month. So they decided that what they wanted to do was write for you Thanksgiving the musical. So normally, like I said, the sketches are unrelated, they're related to the theme, but not to each other. If you've seen the show before, you know that. So tonight's show is a little bit different because you are going to be just spending the night with one terrible family on Thanksgiving. And I think you're gonna see your own family in this. They're not terrible, I'm exaggerating, of course. They're a wonderful family, but they're a real family, and so that's what we have for you tonight. Thanksgiving the musical. Are you excited? Yeah! I'm not sure if Eric, I feel like there was one name that got forgotten, which is one of our favorite comedians who's also here with Tim McIntyre, and that is Matt D. Yeah! He's here tonight too. We have a lot of really cool stuff that's happening, and I don't even remember who's opening the show. Yes, okay, there it is, great.